because we're behind him.
Which way you heading over the cliff shore?
Yeah, I think you gave us 6-9.
There got some hot devils down.
He's trying to turn. Get him, get him, get him.
Perfect 170 has ready to
You alright? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
On your radio, 5150, just 41. Stand by.
what's your location? What's your current location?
Saw him loop around, cut across traffic, knock into other cars as he's trying to escape. The thing that concerns me, too, is that, again, there has been gunfire exchanged.
One of the officer firing shots at that car, and what you're seeing right now is this second instance. It's actually there at the median, the on-ramp to 95 North, Route 128. You see the car backing up, pinned in by that police SUV. Two officers, one with his gun raised, shooting at the car, the other officer chasing it, realizing that suspect was getting away. In
128, you can see Skyfox over the scene. That's the vehicle in question. And this is 128 North. That car in the breakdown lane has been involved in a police chase. You would think police would have a pretty easy time given the fact that this is so congested right now in being able to shut off. He's got some damage in the vehicle already. We could see on the driver's side, you also see it looks like a bumper hanging off the other side. So he's trying to obviously weave his way through. There we see the police vehicle right behind giving chase at this point. And again, if you're just joining us, we don't know what precipitated this, what led up to the chase, but it started in Walpole down Route 1, right up to here in Dedham. And again, a couple of shots were fired at this vehicle. He's banging into other cars as he tries to work his way to some point of an exit here.
Presumably that's going on here. You can see, as you said, a little bit of damage. This guy is doing anything he can to get away from cops. Look at him. And
he's cutting right across and now going the wrong way on Route 9, going the wrong direction. Incredibly dangerous situation. Not only that, through that construction area as well. We believe that's the Route 9 exit that he got off of there. And now in that direction would be the next exit. That he could possibly get off here, so we'll see what happens. No, he spun out. There you can see he spun out and lost control, and now he's regained control of his vehicle. I'm not sure, and it looks like he's trying to get off.
We don't know how this started, but this is someone who is very quickly losing control of his vehicle. Oh, and has just stopped.
Yeah, the car is not operating, obviously. It's got severe damage, and I don't know if he's lost one of the tires. He may be driving on the rim. We see smoke coming.
Hostage-type situation.
Well, he's now going through a residential neighborhood, Dan. I don't know if you can see what's going on, but he's going through a residential neighborhood, which is incredibly dangerous with the speed that he's driving at.
Dan, what is the concern? I mean, this guy may have to abandon this car fairly quickly here with all the damage that we're seeing here, and he is losing control even on some straightaways. What is the concern? If this guy gets out of that car and bolts, that could very quickly become a very dangerous situation for all the residents in that.
Do not go outside.
All right, Dan, he's coming up to a traffic stop here, and he's just completely ignoring that and blasting by all the other vehicles. We want you to hang on for a second. We're going to check back in with you. Fox 25's Catherine Prada can give us a little more information, Catherine. This guy's now going up on the sidewalk trying to pass cars. Yeah. And, Catherine, we understand you heard the gunshots and have a little bit more information about what has transpired in all of this. Okay, I guess. Catherine Bertram. who Catherine is here now. She's in our studio. And Catherine, you were actually watching all of this as it was unfolding right outside of our studios. Is this guy now?
Getting out of the car. I'll send it back to you guys at the desk.
Okay, so we see the suspect has gotten out of the car and again
carrying something.
And he is trying now to escape on foot. His car is he abandoned the car. Now he's trying to get away on foot after a high-speed chase with police. Police did fire gunshots at this particular suspect. And this is where the chase has taken us now as he's gone through down 128 in Needham and then doubled back into Dedham. Now he's going into this particular building here, and this is a very, very dangerous situation. Control of the car. And this is back over the scene now live. That vehicle, we saw it sustain most of the damage on that spin out there. And the vehicle, obviously, you could see the tires blown out. And this is the vehicle now where it was abandoned.
Harmed himself. Oh.
All right, it looks like we, sorry to interrupt, but here it appears that police have apprehended a suspect. Certainly, it looks similar to the clothing we saw on the person who got out of the vehicle. There is a gentleman in handcuffs being escorted by police, someone in uniform, and coming up between all of those local law enforcement and the state police to try to piece together what exactly happened here.
And to make sure there's no impact to public safety. They're going to have plenty of evidence, even with evidence.
Madison 177 is 1050.
Set up a perimeter. Hey, mower!
And then dropping something off or throwing it out the window and then taking off and now getting into some heavier traffic as it gets closer and closer to what would be the Tempe area.
That's right. Arizona Mills located in Tempe. This is South Phoenix, though. The driver is still in the South Phoenix area. And I can tell you from this area, there's a lot of industrial buildings. It's very, a lot of companies are down there. And so with this, it's kind of getting clogged in traffic here, a lot more traffic than we have seen. The driver just kind of blow through. But again, the driver rarely stopping. It only stopped at one intersection for a little bit. Right now, we're being told that that SUV is near the area of I-10 and Baseline. So again, if you know anybody in this area, definitely give them a heads up of what's happening. We're assuming that police choppers are obviously in that area, as well as ground crews as well. Our crew, our Sky 12, closely watching the situation. Very tense. That vehicle just bumped another truck right there, you can see. Again, we're talking about an accident happening right here, spinning the SUV around, trapping that car. We have to wonder if these are pedestrians or it looks like, nope, it looks like Phoenix police officers perhaps have him cornered.
Firing into the SUV. I believe they just fired into that SUV. We do not have control over this. We want you to know this is live television. You're watching what looks like undercover agents. They did a pit maneuver. They stopped this. There were a couple of puffs of smoke, and you could see what looked like the glass shattering on the front of that SUV. You now see what we believe are bullet holes. Well, it turned into an extremely dangerous high-speed chase. We are back live now with Sky 12 over the area. The SUV in the middle, there's a dark one. That is the suspect SUV. The other two SUVs and what looks like a pickup truck, we believe, are from undercover officers. Just minutes ago, they...
Just 1050. Nope. Yep, 1050. Roll over.